Hello and welcome to European Market Recap. Core European indices edging their way higher as we approach the midpoint of the European session today, paring back some of the pretty steep losses we saw last week, particularly in the wake of that much weaker than expected non-farm payrolls figure out of the US. However, we are seeing a lot of underperformance in the Portuguese assets today, as Portuguese bonds slide, bringing the Portuguese-German 10-year government bond yield spread wider by around 10 basis points after a few hours trade in European markets this morning. So that follows late on Friday the Portuguese Constitutional Court rejecting 4 of 9 austerity measures, putting further onus on the Portuguese PM Coelho to cut further in spending and social security costs in order to meet the bailout targets that have been part of the conditions from the European lenders. So looking out for any updates from that Constitutional Court later this week. But in terms of Monday's session, it has been relatively quiet with little in the way of macroeconomic data. But we do have Alcoa reporting their earnings after market today, kicking off the season once more, with JP Morgan and Wells Fargo due later in the week. But it should be a quiet Monday with all focus on the latter end of the week with advanced retail sales numbers, as well as the FOMC minutes out of the US in the coming 5 days. So of course we'll bring you those as soon as it hits the wires, as well as any other relevant commentary to your trading. But in the meantime, that's all from me. Make sure you have a great rest of the day.